Hi, welcome back to the channel, FIFA Mobile. Alright, preparing for the Eastern Europe Champ Group. Alright, these are my existing players. Alright, so now before we go to that, if you missed the UTOTS, alright, this is the last bit for you. Or this is a TOTS last player I got. Alright, so now I'm going to show you these are the leagues that you could get your Eastern Europe players yourself. Okay, so you're gonna bear in mind these are the few leagues you can choose from. Actually, there are quite a number. I think about 14 numbers of them. So these are the 14 leagues that you can work with to get players and eventually get your players probably from the existing team as well. Okay, just quickly run through again. These are the 14. Alright, so with that, I already have 5 players from my existing team. I'm going to spend not going to spend any, so I'm going to just fit in my existing players right now. Of course, you expect your OVR to drop. You have a difficult path along the way with the small, also called the low OVR, because there'll be a lot of losing games, but that's perfectly fine. Eventually you get a number of goals, which is 300, and do remember you only need 15 wins to get 3 of the objectives done, and of course 300 goals to get the remaining 3. So definitely the ones that require 300 goals is the one that take a long time. So including those that you lose, as long as you score goals, that's perfectly fine, right? So do not waste any coins. You go and buy players. You do not need that. Just get wherever you have and then just push it through, alright? So very quickly, just to show you, normally what I did is that once I fit in the team with the existing players, I'll just go ahead and then test it out for one match, and then eventually check out, make sure the objectives are met, and then continue with the so-called lengthy process. And finally, of course, not to mention, you do need to watch those 5 videos, play those 3 skill games to get additional icon strike points, and after that painful journey of getting 300 goals and so-called 15 wins, hopefully, you will basically get some of extra icon strike points. Then you can check out how many icon strike points you have, and you can eyeball targeted icons player to exchange but for me, I'm trying to save up the icons points. I'm hoping the next event will be out soon. I'm not too sure whether there's any requirement of any players of any particular team, so I'm just waiting for that to happen. If there is, then probably I'll change some icon players, so I needed to spend coins and I had used those icon players to fulfill that requirements of that team. Alright, so that's it. Test out. Yes, the first one was done. As I mentioned, play the 3 skill games, do ahead and then watch the videos as well. So now I'm going to collect all the objectives points already. This is after a long day of painful journey, setting the phone on autoplay. Keep on the autoplay. Doesn't matter if you win or lose, just keep on going. Once you're done with sufficient number of goals, definitely along the way you lose a lot, but definitely you'll win some. So definitely you're able to fulfill all the 6 objectives, and with that I'm going to show you. Actually, I have sufficient icon points right now to change for Maradona. Although I initially wanted to do that, but I think I have a second thought. Let's see whether the new event happens and what's going to happen with that. Alright, so one more time, show these are the leagues you can get the players from. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.